you guys, I am Nurse Stokes, your plant-based bestie, okay? Make sure that, first of all, you subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you like the idea of things self-care, the plant-based lifestyle, as I share my self-care journey, if you like things like that, make sure that you stay connected, okay? But today, we're going to talk a little bit about my experience with week 1 of the DHERBS cleanse. So this is not the first time that I've actually done this cleanse. I did it back, July 7th, when I really went full-fledged plant-based. And my experience then, I got tired of salads. It works, you guys. You're gonna use the restroom good. You're gonna lose the weight. It's a very good detox. But when I tell you I was so tired of salads, because you have to do a raw food diet along with the cleanse, okay? So there's nothing cooked, no dairy, no added sugars, no processed foods, anything like that. So I was like, you know what? This time we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna find us some recipes and we're gonna kind of, be creative a little bit and eat something other than salads, okay? So that's exactly what I did. This time I decided to track my meals and all of that, as well as my motivation for each day in this fitness planner here, okay? This is by Happy Planner, okay? And it's a January through December 2022 planner, okay? And I'm gonna open it up a little bit, kind of let you see what's inside, okay? So if you start with May, okay, so it does have a space for your, where you can make plans on the actual calendar. And my starting weight, which was on the 3rd, was 166.8. Now, if you guys been following me for a while, I've lost about 20-something pounds, okay? But that's been in between a matter of, I think, 2 years. So, yes, and even during that time, I wasn't exercising like I do now. And actually, I haven't exercised probably for about at least 3 weeks, probably even a month right now, because I've just been trying to get some things together. However, I have lost a lot. So like I said, I'm at 160, well, I was at 166.8 on the 3rd. So I can imagine where I am now because I have been on this detox for at least a week. There's a page for each month that you can kind of track your progress, as well as kind of plan for success a little bit. So my progress from April, I lost approximately 3 pounds, okay? And one of my goals was to actually plan ahead for my meals. Y'all, the best thing that you can do while you're doing a detox or a cleanse is to prepare, okay? Let me say that again. The best thing that you can do while partaking in a detox or a cleanse is to prepare your meals, okay? You need to plan ahead. You don't want to be hungry, okay? I'm telling you this. I'm preaching and somebody ain't listening. You don't want to be hungry. Going to the grocery store, you don't want to be hungry and don't know what you're going to eat, okay? And you're on a raw food diet or something like that. I'm telling you, you are going to bring torture upon yourself, okay? Don't do yourself like that. Please plan ahead, okay? Plan for success and let God do the rest, okay? But for real. Okay, so I did add some filler paper within my planner as well. And I kind of just jotted down some things, journaled some things that was happening throughout the cleanse. Now on day 1, I said that I didn't feel any difference as far as in my change of mood, because sometimes when you're doing a detox, you have a change of moods going on. You may feel a little grouchy. You may not feel as good. Sometimes you may have detox symptoms like a headache or nausea or something like that. I didn't feel any of that this time. Most times, day 1 or 2, I would have a little headache or something. I didn't have any of that. So on day 2, I did put that I felt just a little weak that day, a little drained. And that could have been that I was a little mentally drained as well as physically drained as well. So it may not have necessarily been because of the cleanse, but just how I was feeling that day. Because I think I didn't get as much rest. I think that's what happened. Okay, so I do have a scripture on here, Philippians 4:13, okay, that I can do all things through Christ, which what strengthens me, okay? So yeah, I kind of, when I journal, I kind of go back, reference back to a scripture. I kind of prayer journal as well, which meaning that I just journal my prayers. I'm talking to God just through writing. I love to write, okay? So yeah, so you can add you some filler paper to your planner if you want to, just to kind of jot down your ideas, your thoughts, your moods, and all that. Okay, so here's like my little layout of week 1, okay? And I kind of, like I said, I use like motivational things to kind of motivate me throughout the week, throughout the cleanse, okay? And I put like my top 5 goals here. And this is a sticker, and I put pray more, focus, okay? Because I can get distracted sometimes. Think positive, learn, okay? Learn about this thing called plant-based, okay? How to be successful with plant-based living and all that. And also rest when possible. Y'all, I have a hard time doing that, baby. Now, once I sit down, I'm asleep. But it's the sitting down part that I struggle with. It's like I'm always doing something. And I need to stop that and focus on things and people that matter the most, okay? And stop doing all these things that are just keeping me busy and not really being productive. You know what I'm saying? Social media for one, okay? So there's like some sections on here where you can put like what you want your focus to be for the week, well, for actually each day. And there's a place where you have like a food log. So I tracked all the meals that we ate that week. I didn't exercise last week, so I got an X for that. Okay, now I do go up and down that hallway every day at work. That should count for some type of exercise, because baby, I get those steps in. But let's see, I started on the 2nd, which was on a Monday, May 2nd, and we had a raw lasagna, okay? And for like snacks, we ate like fruit, and I did make like some cashew butter and all that. So we ate like the raw lasagna for 2 days, and then we had like raw tuna salad. And y'all, it was so good. And it reminded you of just like real tuna, but it's not made with chickpeas or anything like that. No tofu or nothing like that. But it was made with like all veggies, like carrots and what else was in it? I know I got the recipes online, so like we just kind of add our own little flavor to it, and it was really, really good. And I have like some lettuce boats, and we kind of put the mixture in that, kind of sprinkle some Mrs. Dash on it, some little sriracha and all that. Y'all, it was good, baby. Added some guacamole. We kind of made our own sour cream and all that, y'all. And it was all raw, nothing cooked. It was good. We had like some lettuce tacos. I did make like some mango salsa. It was really good. We had hummus at City Silo on that Friday, also on that Saturday as well. And then I made some raw nachos, okay, on yesterday, okay? So I'm kind of getting into week 2, so we're just gonna kind of stop right there. But then there's a sticker here that says what I need to trust God for this week: for peace, for clarity, for understanding, for guidance, and for my needs, okay? We got to trust him in all things, okay? And also, I put on here when I needed to go grocery shopping and all that. Y'all, I say this too. When you're doing a cleanse or a detox, not only is it good to meal prep and all that and plan out your meals and all that, meal plan, but it's very important to go grocery shopping beforehand, okay? Make sure that you make out your list before you go, to the grocery store. If you're trying to pick out recipes that you've never tried before, try reading those reviews, kind of see what recommendations other people have, if they like the recipe or something like that. If there's like some really high reviews on those recipes, those are the ones that you need to try, okay? But yes, you need to go grocery shopping ahead of time. Don't meal prep on, let's say, Sunday night, okay? Well, no, don't go grocery shopping on Sunday, then meal prep that night, because you're going to be tired. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of time. You have to at least designate, I would say, a couple of hours just to meal prep kind of for the week, at least for like 2 or 3 days out of that week, so that you won't be in the kitchen every day. But it takes some time to chop that stuff up. Now I bought a chopper and like another blender. It's a Ninja, and that's how I cut this finger here. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Okay, I wasn't being careful, wasn't paying attention, but it worked wonders for me making that salsa. I didn't have to chop all that stuff up by hand. I just threw that stuff in there and it chopped it up. So yes, I had it ready in about 5 minutes, so it was good. So yeah, also, you know, just purchase the necessary equipment that you need if you have the means to do so. If not, use what you have. But yeah, you need to go grocery shopping ahead of time, make out your list, and then meal prep. You can meal prep the day before. If you want to, you can do it on a Saturday, be ready for Monday. But I found that it worked for me. We went grocery shopping on Saturday, and then we made all the meals on Sunday, so we're kind of set for at least 2 or 3 days. Okay, now so far so good. Okay, like I said, I have done the DHERBS cleanse before, and I was really successful with it, and I think I'm going to be a little bit more successful this time, because I am making sure that I push myself to drink more water, to stay really hydrated. And I have noticed it, like, you know, even in my bowel habits. So I know that's TMI, but that's part of the cleanse, right? But like I said, you can be successful with the DHERBS cleanse. Just make sure that you stay positive. Okay, make sure that you surround yourself with positive people. Stay focused, you guys. Okay, you can do this. Now, like, there are a lot of capsules that go into like a day's time. There's like a set of capsules that you have to take, you know, at certain time intervals, like 2 to 3 hours or something like that. But y'all, it's going to be worth it. This is for your health. If you know that you've been having trouble kind of using the restroom, if you've been sluggish, if you know you haven't been putting the right things inside of your temple, and you've been doing this for a while, then it may be time to do a detox. Okay, so first check with your doctor, your medical professional, or your nutritionist. Okay, because I am not neither one of them. I'm a nurse, but I can't give you medical advice. This does not replace medical advice. Let's get that understood. Okay, but like I said, this can be a great thing for you if you've ever did a detox or a cleanse, specifically the DHERBS cleanse. Make sure that you know, let me know what your experience was. Okay, leave it down in the comments below. So I see you guys later, and I'll update you next week on week 2. See you guys later. Plant-based besties. Peace.